Hi everybody, welcome back to Faithful, episode 2. Now you know how we do it. I play a video, I talk a bit, play a video, talk a bit, and so on and so forth. I don't have a lot, I have a few, but I think they are quite interesting, alright? So, let's get into it.
You white without telling me you white.
If you're not prepared for the answer, don't ask the question.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Charles Reynolds, 86. Charles has recently gone private here on TikTok because his wife of 10 years just caught him red-handed. This is the video his wife posted, and it says, "How it feels catching my husband in bed with another woman the morning of his birthday weekend."
We've been together 10 fucking years. We just got a house. That's what he chose to do with me and his kids.
Her caption reads, "How it feels catching my husband in bed with another woman the morning of his birthday weekend in his best friend's house, who's been welcome to our home for as long as we've been together. I would watch his son when they would go out sometimes, and this bed right here is where he sleeps. Last night, my husband Charles went out to pre-celebrate his birthday, and he assured me I'm going to communicate and we'll find a ride home. This morning, I woke up and my first thought was to thank God for another day, and then something told me to go to our friend's house because he wasn't home, so I did. I saw a car that I didn't recognize in the parking lot, so I was like, okay, maybe they met a guy at the bar and hung out. And then I saw a glitter steering wheel cover, and I immediately knew this was a woman." Charles and I have been together 10 years. We have daughters and a son. We've been through our ups and downs because no marriage is perfect, but throughout the years, I continue to be there for him, and I loved him. But no woman should be constantly treated like this. I constantly would catch him talking to so many different women. We would try to work it out because he made me feel so very loved, and I never caught him actually cheating on me and making the whole world see him as this perfect man. I was there with him behind the camera, behind the scenes, where he had alcohol withdrawals and can't function, not having gas money, not having rent, encouraging him with the kids, and trying to do everything a faithful wife would do. Because I wanted a real marriage and he agreed to this. This is to show people that not everyone we see on the internet is who they are. Behind many perfect TikTok videos, there's a wife being manipulated, lied to, and neglected. Our kids going through their own challenges, not supporting me with my son after I asked for help multiple times. And yet, he could afford nice clothes, drink every day, go out in bars, and sleep with a stranger, and maybe planned to even come home and act like nothing happened. Don't need mercy or hate from this post coming from his diehard fans. My intention is to tell the truth because obviously something really wrong is going on, and I refuse to keep watching people being fooled. Like I said previously, Charles had this account. It appears that the type of content he would post would be what we consider thirst trap videos. He also had a video go viral at one point where he's all dressed up, wearing his cowboy hat, folding a fitted sheet, which lots of women do edit because that's attractive, I guess. So although he privated his main big account, he does have multiple other accounts where there are videos that are still up.
I posted another video a few days ago, and the lady was saying men don't know how other men are like behind closed doors. Now, the friend knew, the friend was aware that this man was cheating on his wife. He brings the women to his home, and he never questioned it. It's bro code. He's not a snitch. But I'm 99.9% sure that that friend is also a cheat, alright? And that's why he finds it okay, all will cheat. And so if he cheats, he will have him having his back. And that's the main purpose of this whole thing, alright? So don't think that their friends don't know, their families don't know. They are all in on it. They encourage and enable the bad behavior. They support him, and that's why he's able to do what he's doing. The painful aspect of this whole thing is she mentioned, if I heard everything correct, that she has been babysitting their children, that friend's children. So I'm wondering where the wife is, the friend's wife is in all of this. And if she knows about this, babe, Babe, you better check on your husband too. Because I know some pick-me women are like that. They will shut up while other women are being cheated on and treated badly because they think they are the exception to the rule. But anywho, next.
I just want to see black women softer and more feminine. And I want to see black men build something. I want to see black men stop taking up the majority of the space in the prison systems. I want to see more black men get college degrees rather than going to jail, straight out of high school. I want to see black men stay in the homes and raise their children instead of leaving them for the women to raise. I want to see black men have a higher credit score than 300. I want to see black men read books rather than rapping all the time. I want to see more black men go out and vote. I want to see black men learn how to treat women well instead of abusing them like P. Diddy. I wish black men would be better in relationships rather than just dunking a ball. Yeah, you wasn't expecting that, huh? So when y'all become better at those things, we'll become better at what you said. Bye, trick.
All right, it's as simple as that. If you want black women to be in their feminine energy, then start being in your masculine energy. That's all. You can't want black women to be in their feminine energy while you're busy doing drizzle, wanting a woman to take care of you, wanting a woman to raise your children, creating broken homes, and crying about consequences. It's international, it's global. You guys need to start doing better. And that's it. Until you start doing better, you don't have any leg to stand on. And stop this whole nonsense about black women are masculine. It's because you are in your feminine energy.
A Florida man is fighting for his life in the hospital after his wife came home and chopped off his male anatomy. He was a police officer who had been collecting her hair from the shower and depositing it at crime scenes around town so that she would be arrested for armed burglary. He wanted to divorce her so that he could be with his side piece, and she was like, he's not going to have a side piece if he doesn't have a piece of his own. And the wife said if she was going to get framed and get sentenced to prison, she might actually just want to deserve it anyway. The inmates at the prison where the wife is being held heard about her story, so when she walked through the corridor for the first time, she got a standing ovation from everybody in their cells. The other inmates have welcomed her, even giving her the nickname the Fruit Chef after she showed such prowess in chopping up those cherries. And while the wife is facing 5 to 8 years in prison for her crime, she says it's totally worth it, as she said she was going to do prison time anyway because her husband's a policeman who framed him for a crime, and there was no way she was going to be able to fight against that. So at least she's going there with a purpose now.
Now, I wasn't sure if I should post this. The truth of the matter is, it is literally F around and find out. All right? He F'd around and found out. He was trying to get her in jail. So karma? I don't know. Instant justice? I don't know. Because she's like, yeah, even if they take me to prison, that's fine. I've done something to merit me going to prison. Instead of me going to prison when I haven't done anything because someone wants to divorce me or break up with me and take everything and then go be with their side piece, so they want to set me up to go to prison. That is diabolical. You are a different level of man. Okay, you could have easily broken up with her, be honest about it, right? And then moved on with your side chick, giving her the things that, she deserved, the things that she and you have worked together in that relationship or marriage. But you decided to frame her for something that she didn't know anything of. So in my little opinion, well, that's all I'm going to say. But let me know your thoughts about this one in the comment section. Next.
It's wild how many men think they can't be found when they comment disgusting things on women's posts. But oopsie, Justin, I found you. First Lieutenant Justin Bolton. Looks like you're currently serving in San Antonio, is that correct? Gee golly, I sure hope your commanding officer doesn't find out that you've been behaving in a way that is unbecoming of an officer. Because running into a woman's post where she opens up about how she was molested when she was 7 and raped when she was 17, so that you can say that you believe that false accusations are equivalent to rape. This man really ran to the comment section of a rape survivor to tell her, not all men, and also false accusations are worse than the act of rape itself. Men like this excuse the predators around them if they aren't predators themselves. Men like this turn a blind eye to the predator sitting next to them. Men like this have no place in our military.
What? You're saying that what? False accusation is equal to SA? Are you for real? This reminds me of a video I saw some time ago, and they were talking about it. I never posted that video. I hope I've not deleted it. But there were some men in the comment section saying that if you're married, it's automatically consent. Right? And it was so disgusting. I was so infuriated. And oh my God, it was if I find it, I'll post that video. If I do find that video, I need to scroll in, but men like this, it's true. Exactly. Everything that she said is true. They are not meant to be in the military. Okay. They are not meant to be in these positions where they have power. Cause guess what they are going to do? Abuse that power. That's it. That's all. But I'm glad that she posted his face because that's all he deserves.
At this point, I'm gonna start pulling Nick cards.
Nope, but we gonna pull your card. What's this? Huh? I knew you was too weird to be true. Showing yourself to a minor in Planet Fitness? Yeah, what's this, buddy? You got some explaining to do. And all this time I thought you was an AI. Nope, just a pedo. Look, this you, ain't it? Got your ass detained, looking sad as It gets even worse. Look at this shit. Got kicked out of the military for sneaking in a female cadet's dorm room. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I just thought you was a robot, not a bitch ass creep that needs his ass beat. I didn't think that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to find some more info on this shit because I want to know what made you sneak into this girl's dorm room. For real. And you showing your little Peter record of minors at Planet Fitness? They said they had the whole thing on camera, buddy. Yeah, ladies, let's stay away from him. And anybody out there trying to fall in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. Yeah, freaky ass nigga, 69, God. Yeah. I doubt if he was gonna get any play anyway. He ain't exactly Mr. Sexy Flexy, Mr. Charming ass nigga. What pisses me off is that it's always the dudes like this that end up getting the platform. I hate that shit.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can play around everywhere. You can play around on YouTube, maybe Facebook. I don't know much about Facebook. Maybe Instagram. Sometimes they don't, they don't care. Sometimes they do. But TikTok, baby, don't go to TikTok and go and play in people's faces. Because when people say they have time for you, they will find time for you. And the things that you're not ready for people to know, your deepest, darkest thoughts, those underwears that you discarded 20 years ago, when they start digging, they're going to find out. So be very careful where you go and play. What do you mean by we have to start pulling out, I don't like saying that word, black men's cards. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? When you are the one going to Planet Fitness, revealing yourself to minors, are you insane? What is wrong with you? And you thought nobody had time for you. But yes, now your face is everywhere. Now everybody knows who you are, right? Who you are because you decided to F around and now you found out. Next.
You killing Miss Bell. Yeah. I can't shake your hand. You remember me? Yeah. You used to tell Ferguson? Yeah, you tried to put me in the ass when I was 7 years old. Oh, wow. That's you, Paul. I think your name Paul. Miss Bell, Tamara, Janine, and them your people, yeah. My ass when I was 7 years old, man. Wow. Now you got this beautiful little girl with him. Y'all look at this shit. He ain't dating. I'm happy I got his space. I'm in his space, y'all. Wow. And he lucky we in Kroger's and shit. They got this beautiful little girl with him. I feel sorry for him. He probably only little boys, though. He tried to tell me it was all right for me when I was 7 years old, living with his sister, and because my mama was in prison. You thinking you don't think I can trust a black man? You can't trust this fella right here. Wow. And I got this on camera, too, man. And guess what? I'm going to tell you what. Now that I got your face, we're going to see you around.
Every time I see this video, right, I have the same reaction because he thought he was going to play it cool. You know that uncle? He thought that he was going to play it cool. He probably thought, he doesn't remember me. Maybe he knows me, but he doesn't remember that bit because he was 7. He was a little boy. He probably doesn't remember, but he does. He does. And he's been looking for him. The sad part about all of this is that he has children. And that little girl sitting in that trolley, I feel bad for her, but I hope that her mom finds out about who he is. Okay? And hopefully he's not into, it's even bad for me to think that, he's not into little girls, but if he's into little boys, like, oh my God, ladies, beware, be sure of who you're having children with though. Be sure of who you're having children, because some of these men, if you've heard something about him and he keeps saying it's not true, go and find the source. Go and find the person that those things were done to before you decide to lay down and have children with these type of men. Anywho, I'm going to end it here. I don't want to talk too much, but be careful out there. Stay safe, all right? Protect yourselves. If you're dating, be vigilant. There's a femicide going. There's a lot of stories I'm seeing, and, it's heartbreaking. But all I can say is be very safe out there. Protect yourselves and take care of yourselves, okay? But anywho, if you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. It's a bit difficult for me to find these type of clips, but yeah, I'm trying my best. If I do find more, I'm going to bring the next episode, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.